Good morning, students. This is the video of class 10 subject biology. So today in this video we are going to start the new chapter, that is the reproduction. So on the previous up to the previous video, just I had actually I was continuing the second chapter, that is the control and coordination. But due to the that means new syllabus, when the new syllabus came from the CBSC, the control and coordination has been removed from the syllabus. So just I had left that chapter, and now right now I'm just starting the new chapter, that is the reproduction. In the book you will see that it is written how do organism reproduce. So how do organism reproduce, or its reproduction, the thing is same. So about the reproduction, about the life, how the life is evolved, why the life is evolved, so everything we are going to read in this chapter. Just like if we are living in this world, so how we came in this world, so everything we are going to read. So first, here something is written, a complex law of nature without, just let me move it on the other side. It will not move. Okay, leave it. So it is the complex law of nature without which life itself would be lifeless. So if the reproduction will not be there, so it will be lifeless. So as we had read in the that means in the first chapter we had read that there are a lot of that means things that are essential for our life to for the life process to run our life. Just like nutrition, we have to eat food every day, we have to respire every day, the transportation system should run, the excretion system should run. But we had also read about the reproduction. See, reproduction, in that chapter we had read that it is not so essential for the that means for our life process, but reproduction is essential for the continuity of the life, for the continuity of the race. So if I am not reproducing, I can live, but my generation will not be come, that means my generation will not come. So that means if everybody stops reproducing, so the world will be finished, there will be no human being. Just I can show you some examples. If you know about the dinosaurs, if you know about the dinosaur, if you know about the dodo, if you know about the, I think that is the pink headed one duck, pink headed ducks is also there. I don't exactly remember all these things. Vulture is also there. So why they extinct, why we can't see all these animals? Dinosaurs, we just can see these things in the movie only. Dodo, we just that means hearing the name in the poem only. So that means when they stopped reproducing, they will be finished from the earth, and there is no reverse process, that means they come again. So reproduction is so much essential. So if we want to define the reproduction, reproduction is a process by which organism give rise to new organism of the same kind. That means reproduction is a process where that means organism can give rise to the other organism, but of the same kind. Just like if dog is there, so they will reproduce the dog only. If cat is here, so the cat will reproduce the cat only. Dog cannot reproduce cat, and cat cannot reproduce dog. That means for the same species they will reproduce. So here is there are something that in your book it is there is a little bit, some points are given that why do living beings create, that means there's a question mark on that one. Do living beings create exact copies of themselves? That means are they same? I think you have got the answer, because if this is correct, then is your mother, father and you are the same? If this is your mother, wait, I'm just changing the color. If imagine if this is you, so if this is your father, so are you same? That means is your face same? Maybe somebody will say that your face is looking like your father, but nobody will say that you are the exact copy of your father. That means if we just look same, that means the whole world look like same. That means nobody will change their faces and all these things, but we can identify each and every person by their faces. So let's see what is written in the material. What is reproduction? Have the ability to create offspring like themselves. So this thing I have written. Now it is given the types of reproduction. What are the types of reproduction? As we all know, it is of two type. First one is asexual and second one is sexual reproduction. Now in the asexual, what is written, let's see. If one organism create an exact copy of itself to become two organism, it is asexual reproduction. That means in the asexual reproduction, the organism or the plants create its exact copy. That means they will just make a clone, so there will be no any difference on them. So here they are making the exact copy, so it is known as asexual reproduction. But in the case of sexual reproduction, if an egg and sperm unite to create a genetically different individual, it is called sexual reproduction. And here, that means in the sexual reproduction, with the combination of egg and the sperm, they are producing a new individual of their same species, so the offspring will be different from the parent. So here we can see that the DNA replication prior to the cell division. That means we will understand from here. That means actually the human beings are just, that means in the starting of their life, they are just made up of only one single cell. Now if I am talking about the one single cell, from that one single cell, it is made up of two parents. That means the mother and the father. So here this part is the nucleus part. If it is made up of just only one single cell, that means here we are having the DNA, the genetic material, that is the DNA. Now in the DNA, one strand is coming from mother and one strand is coming from the father, so they unite and they just make the combination and they just produces the, that means the most dominant character will be shown and the recessive will be hidden. So let's start with the asexual reproduction. So what is asexual reproduction? As we had read, that asexual reproduction is just make their own, that means they just make their exact copy, that we call the clone. If if asexual reproduction is the opposite of sexual reproduction, then there should be no gametes, no fertilization and no need for both male and female parent to start with. So as we will see in the sexual reproduction, that there will be a formation of gametes, there will be fertilization, and also they need two partner, that is the male partner and the female partner. But in the case of asexual reproduction, it is fully opposite. So here there will be no gamete formation, no fertilization and no need for the male and the female. So the only one single can can reproduce into two. Asexual reproduction is the formation of offspring without the use of gamete. It involves only one parent. Now as we have seen that in the case of asexual reproduction,